National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Crazy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. To throw on first down is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now.
May to throw on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And now it's going to be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on third down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, And that's a big-time takeaway.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
20 TX.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Out.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go ahead. What?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, two, ice jab. Ice jab, come on, two, ice skip. It's safe. Go ahead. Out.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Ooh. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From out of the gun, here's May. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
This one complete to Bourne. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New England.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Ready?
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Waddle. Back to throw is Tua. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And, you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Miami.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get right here. Hey, 21,
A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Tight end going in motion here. One more time, it's Achane. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
21G.
From the gun, here's Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he's in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's hard. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Set! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now, May. That is hot! And he will score! Hendrick Ford. Touchdown, New England. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
May now on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's 2. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. To throw on 1st down is May. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A throw left side taken in by Pope. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's May. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's Christian Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's H.A. Not much happening there, just a short gain. In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. The pick-6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Watch it, Austin. Hey!
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosion.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From out of the gun, here's May. Airing one out for Bourne. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid...
I fumbled the football. One of the Patriots has it. Into space. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. And a terrific play for them. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 12 yards there, and a first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tava.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Ah, the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. A give here to Wright. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight ends. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun. It's May. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
May gonna look to throw. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Now, May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
10-by-3 kick. 10-by-3 kick. Go ahead.
In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st down, a run for right. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. I mean, you talk about impacting the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This one's complete to Jordan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, 21, cheer it.
Tua gonna throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's gonna be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Complete to number 2. It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
Ready. Out.
On the give, it's right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dolphins. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That one caught by Polk. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Williams in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
65, Ready?
Williams in motion. Here's May again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go.
May to throw again. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So here it is, 4th down and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, set.
They're going. It's May. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Head up. This is right. And you'll get this only to about the 10. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Foxborough.